I can't record this, but like, this is how you should open a box of this, a carded one. Unless you're just doing it for humor, then y'all tear apart. But like, if you just hate these boxes or some shit, calm down. It's just a box. God damn. Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. And today we are reviewing Miles G. Morales, or Prowler Miles. Now, initially, I wasn't going to get this because it didn't look bad. It's just that I wasn't really... Okay, I'm not really a big fan of the style of Across the Spider-Verse animation. I just... Like, there are some designs and proportions that I do like from the movies, but... Okay. Well, he was standing up for a very long time. I guess he just didn't want to do it no more. But anyways, I don't know. I never really... Okay, in animation, it looks fine, but in figure form, it just doesn't really translate too well, or at least it feels like the figures might break a little easily, or it just feels a little wonky. I guess the point of the matter is I didn't like how they translate in figure form, unless, you know, it was done by import quality figure companies, or, you know, the bootlegs who can copy that style and do it really well. But other than that, I never really attempted to pick up the Marvel Legends versions, besides like Miguel O'Hara, which that figure was awful, which I did try to customize into a better figure, but that went horribly wrong and I ended up tearing it apart and then never bothered trying again. I will get the CT Toys 2099 Spider-Man figure because I kind of like the design, but I just never really was tempted to get it. I don't know. I might just cut this all out. If not, I don't know. But anyways, we're reviewing this guy, and it only took like one posing video that I saw either on Instagram or YouTube to make me want to get him, and I don't know where that video went, and it's like non-existent at all anymore, so that kind of annoys me. But I don't know where the butt was going. Anyways, details, let's get over it. The head sculpt, it is actually really good. I know so I watched a review about this guy, or about this figure, and the dude was kind of complaining about the lack of lines and everything, the lack of detail, I guess. But I'm fine with it, mainly because this Miles wasn't really on screen for that long, and it's still a fine looking figure. Now, the dude said that it looked like this Miles was trying to raise up a girl, and to me, I say no. It looks like how he was for the limited screen time he was on screen, but it does look a little less serious, I believe. I don't know. Also, that the same guy also compared the animated figures to you know, movie figures like Deadpool, which was silly. Bitch. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I just saw a review. I'm not going to call him out because those are his opinions. I'm not going to bash his opinions. Not even for comedy's sake, you know. But anyways, overall, the head sculpt looks really good. I do like how the braids are, and then you know, how his hair is. It looks phenomenal. I really do like it. And again, the face sculpt does capture Miles G. Morales. And you know, again, he was barely on screen, so they probably don't really have good details on his suit in the movie, I guess. But as far as we can see, it does look really nice. Nothing too special on the back, though. No like other colors like on the front right here, you know, throwing no orange or purple on the back, which I feel like the purple would have worked down here on the back of here, but it looks fine. It's not too bad, you know. You still got all this. Okay, I can't tell if there's something wrong with the arms. So if you look right here, it's kind of like a little line right here that's supposed to be filled with this I want to say black, but it's not really black. It's like a very dark navy blue, but we'll just call it black for now. And it's supposed to like follow the line, but it doesn't. And it's like the same right here on this arm. You see that little purple space right there? Well, that's covered over here on this arm right here. And that kind of annoys me because it's like inconsistent. Now, I don't know if the figure's supposed to be like this or if that's the design of the jacket in the movie, but even then, I feel like they should just like filled it in so it just looks a little bit better and more consistent with the paint. But other than that, everything looks nice here. The arm braces and everything looks really nice and nicely sculpted and everything. So far, yeah, it looks really good. No big complaints, I guess. But yeah, trying to. I never noticed this. I never really look at the back of the figure, but if you look right here, it doesn't line up on the back either. Like with this arm, it doesn't line up at all. But on here, it does. Again, you see that line right here as well, but it's not all painted. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but yeah, overall, it still looks great. It's a great figure. But yeah, anyways, accessories, please just stand there. He doesn't have trouble standing. It's just my cardboard's kind of like up, I guess. Like, I don't know. But anyways, accessories, he comes with those claws hands. He comes with his backpack, which I did have on him already because I have been messing with this figure, but here's a good look at it. And, it's really easy to put on. Just pop the hands on to make it a little bit even more easier. But you don't have to. But yeah, and then you just slip it on back here. And then, boom. Again, super simple. I guess I have to mention the guy again. He was kind of struggling. He even had to cut the part of him, like, putting on the backpack because he was struggling to do it. But, like, as you can tell, it's super easy. But he also said that these figures are like McDonald's toys. Now I probably know who I'm talking about in case you've seen that review. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was intentionally trying to make these figures look really bad. I don't know. I didn't hate the review or anything. I just feel like I just feel like I have to kind of call it out because I feel like it's wrong, but it's his opinion. So like, who am I to criticize someone else's opinion? But anyways. Yeah, he comes with the backpack. He comes with this. Why is he falling so much? Anyway, he comes with this head sculpt, which I have a minor issue. People are fine with it like this, but I feel like this should have been like a translucent, like plastic, and then have the eyes painted. Because if you look at the picture, like right here, and compare it to this head sculpt, it's kind of more translucent in the picture, and then on the figure it's just a solid pink color, and it looks a little off, and it kind of matches the collar. Okay, no, it doesn't, but at first it kind of looked like it did, which is also wrong too, because like if you looked at the picture, it's different color than the collar, which this is a different color from the collar of the figure. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a minor complaint. Overall, it's a fine head sculpt. I do like it. Looks good and everything. And then he comes with a second pair of hands, but it's not like a full pair. He comes with one gripping hand for some reason. People say it's for the backpack, but I have tried to make him grab the backpack, and it doesn't really work too well. It just falls out super easily. And he comes with the fist, which I feel like they should just give him another fist, because like, what are we supposed to do with this other hand? And we have this fist. I don't know. I mean, you can put weapons into his hand, and he just grab this random 3.7 Fortnite pickaxe. There we go. Like, you can obviously make him hold weapons in case you want him to hold a weapon, but like, I don't know. It just seems really weird to include a gripping hand when he never really grabs anything for the use. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched the movie, but it's fine, I guess. I'm not expecting too much because, again, he was very little on screen, so there's not much to give him. But there is test footage, so I guess if you gave him like a med kit or something, that would kind of make sense, or something. I don't know. It was just a little confusing. Just, adding this, But other than that, it's fine. Articulation. I usually don't go over articulation. I just refuse to do it because it's always basic. I mean, even this is still basic, but I do want to kind of talk about it because it's not unique at all, but it's a little bit surprising. So his elbows go past 90, and it's like a very rare in between for singular elbows to be in between like double joint and singular. So it's a really good one. I wish they added a bicep swivel, but based on how the arm is, that would kind of be difficult to do. So I see why they didn't go for it. But it's just like it looks fine, right? But if you want to like kind of have it out like actually, I don't even know why I always attempted to have it out like that. But this kind of gets in the way a little bit. But even then, you're not really going to have him like doing that or whatever. So I guess it's fine. It's not too bad. But in case you do want to put his arm out like that, I guess like attempt to break it, not the figure, but like you get it. This will get in the way. The ab crunch is extremely good. If you look at it from the back, it looks a little weird, but it's kind of like the Miles figure torso. So it looks good and better than the Miles figure because, oh yeah, he looks up really well. Like, he looks up really well. But anyways, yeah, it looks a little weird. Unless you're looking at him from the front, it doesn't look too weird. But if you're looking at him from the back, it looks weird. And, waist swivel. Again, head articulations really well. He gets a lot turned, He looks up just fine. The dreads or, braids don't get in the way. In case you think they do, you can always pull them out. Make them look up, and they still don't get in the way. And then he looks down just fine, all that. Legs go pretty good, especially for Marvel Legends. Thigh swivel. So in case you kind of worry about, like, I guess these pegs on the inside that are holding legs aren't breaking, you don't have to worry because the leg can easily pop out, but it's not like super loose. Pop back in, it works just fine. Legs go back this far. And then, splits, all that. Double knee, which is extremely good too, because even if you use one knee, look how fucking far that goes. What the heck? What? Hasbro actually like did really well with the legs. So if you want him to like kick his back, you can. But if you want him to kick his ass, you can also do that. But that was very off guard. Like with a single, like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then with that, sadly you can't use all of the articulation because like as you can see right here, this goes so far up or back that it gets in the way right here. So you can only either way, leg articulation is good. No boots or shoe swivel, but ankle pivot down. Doesn't go far up like usual, which is kind of a little bit disappointment, but it's whatever. But yeah, articulation's pretty good, especially since I don't talk about articulation. But yeah, I'm very happy with this figure so far. It's it's good. I'm sorry, I'm actually kind of at lost for words, really, because like the figure does look good, right? But I didn't really expect it to be great. I thought maybe the action figure poser person just is super good at posing, which I'm not that good with poses. But it's really, really well made, and it does feel very great as an action figure. I'd argue this is like one of the best Marvel Legends so far. I know this isn't conclusions, but still, I'm very surprised. But anyways, let's go into scaling real quick, and then we'll go into conclusion at the end of the video, and blah, blah, blah. Alright, first things first, here is next to the Mafex Homelander and the Demoniacal Fit Goku. And the only reason why I added Goku into here is because this is actually like one of my most favorite figures. I have not really put this figure down ever since I got it. And I know that usually happens when I have a new figure, but like even when I got this one, I still can put Goku down because that figure's just great. So I highly recommend getting the Demoniacal Fit Goku. Since Halloween's coming up, here he is next to the NECA toy, or Chucky and Michael Myers. I still don't know which version this is, because I got this a comic book shop, and it has accessories from different figures and from like newer I don't know which Michael Myers this is, but he's tall. Here he is next to the Spider-Man 2 Doc Ock and the CT Toys as his figure arts bootleg Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which I feel like I should say something about this figure. This figure, the CT Toys version, is a bit overhyped. It's good, but it's not amazing. That's all I'm going to say. But overall, looks good, though this is very tiny. It's just tiny. For shits and giggles, here he is next to the 2-pack Venom with, Marvel Select and the Null feet. And here he is next to the 2-pack Bane. In case you want Miles G. Morales versus Bane, you can do that, or have him facing Venom, you can do that. I feel like Miles G would, lose because he doesn't have the Spider-Man power stuff. Next up, here is next to the Marvel Legends Black Panther, which I will do a review soon. Hopefully I can find a better cape for him and probably help y'all mod him. And here he is next to my custom Kraven the Hunter. And I'm still going to do a review on this figure. I've just been holding back on it for some reason. I don't know why, but I will do a review on him. And they look great together, to be honest. Next up, here is next to the CT Toys bootleg May Effects comic book Miles Morales and the Gamerverse Marvel Legends Miles Morales. I also forgot one thing during details. This head sculpt, one of the hairs are like more curved than the other. I don't know if that's intentional or just on my copy, but yeah, just look out for that in case that's not intentional. But if it is, there's a little detail I forgot to point out. And yeah, in case you want to see a head swap with these bodies, I can do that now. I don't have any sticky tack on me right now, but I'll still do it. It actually looks fine even without sticky tack, but I feel like you should use a little bit more sticky tack to raise up the head sculpt more, because it kind of looks like he has no neck. So let me raise that up to like right here, I believe, and that looks pretty good. That looks nice, but the Miles Morales head sculpt that comes with the CT Toys / Mayfex is pretty much kind of better. It's better painted at least. Oh shit, he's pretty far. No, stand up. And let's do a quick head sculpt with this. See what that looks like. That looks pretty good too. Looks nice. I don't know why I'm just staring at it through the camera, but I don't know. There's something about it that like makes me kind of want the Gamerverse Miles to pull off this hairstyle. Because I fucking hate the hairstyle they gave him in the fucking second game, because that low-key disappointed me a lot, because like why jump on that stupid trend? Like, it's a okay hairstyle, but it's just not, I don't know, it's kind of rare to see actual people rocking that hairstyle. And I know I shouldn't be talking about it because I'm not part of that. I'm not part of the race, but still, it just seems like, why give all of the black characters that hairstyle? It feels a little more racist and like inclusive, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe maybe they know what they're doing and they're cooking, and I'm just an idiot. But that's just my opinion. And to end this review off, here he is next to the 3 best Spider-Man figures in my collection. Here he is next to the Amazing Fantasy body mold repainted to comic book Spider-Man cel-shading bullshit Spider-Man that I fucking ruined. I'm still upset what I did to this figure because it was pretty good and now it's kind of ruined. But anyway, yeah, here's that one, and here he is next to the bootleg Sentinel Peter B. Parker / Peter Parker Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man figure, and here he is next to the Retrowave symbiote suit Spider-Man with Venomized Captain America hands, and then the big time Spider-Man head sculpt, just I repainted it to the symbiote one since it's black, and then with the Vulcan everything. final thoughts on this figure. Should you get it? I say yes. Get it now. Uh, since it's on Amazon, I believe it's still $24.99. I recommend highly getting it right now before it jumps the price. And yeah, just get the figure. It is really good. I do highly suggest it. I still really wish this was like more translucent than like a hard pink color, because like it doesn't ruin it really. It's just that I don't know. It just should be translucent. Again, just look at the photo. That's the only complaint I really have. I guess the lights popping off is kind of an issue, but not too much, because it actually helps me. Not helps me, but like it doesn't make me worry that the joints will break. But still, it should be. It shouldn't be popping off too often. But other than that, it's a really good figure. It's a really good looking figure. I mean, look at this head sculpt. This is the best head sculpt out of the wave. I say Miguel O'Hara would be second if they didn't make him white. Because why would you whitewash the Mexican character? Honestly, I'm going to take that a little bit more personal. Because, like, God damn it, I'm brown. I'm brown, dude. Like, why? What's with these companies whitewashing Miguel O'Hara? Like, the one Latino character, and they're just whitewashing him. It makes zero sense. Like, I understand white characters, mainly redheaded white characters, are like going from white to black. But like, why are you making the one Latino go from brown to white to light skinned brown? Which is I don't understand. Like, why would you do that? But anyways, yeah, one of the best head sculpts in the game. What the fuck? In the wave. Let's look at the back here. What else is in here? Oh right, these. I'm gonna criticize this right now. I've seen the head sculpt on this Miles, and it looks terrible. It looks awful. This is just repackaged to a different color for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. This looks terrible, but his, regular head looks fine. This looks fine right here. I feel like these are just 3D renders, right? Like, these aren't even the official heads at all. Like, this looks fine because it has his natural skin tone. It's still, like, white, Miguel O'Hara, but like on the actual figure, he's like full on white for some reason. This looks dumb. I feel like the bootleg Sentinel looks fine, but yeah, this looks terrible in 3D, but it's really good in person. So yeah, and this looks fine, but I feel like they made his head saturated or something. I don't really know, but yeah. But yeah, overall, I highly suggest getting this figure now. Do not miss out. Unless you're just not a fan of the Spider-Verse movies or the designs, then, go ahead and skip it. But if you are a fan of the movies and the design, I highly suggest it. And yeah, there's not much really to say. Like, I already said my criticism. I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's a good Miles figure. Not Miles figure. Well, yes, Miles, but no traditional Miles. But either way, it's a good figure. Highly suggest it. Go ahead and pick it up. It's on Amazon. Or if you can find it in stores somehow, because Walmart does not really sell Marvel Legends no more for some reason. At least the good ones. They keep selling the stupid Iron Man wave and then the fucking MCU figures that no one is buying. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for me, I guess. And yeah, overall good figure. Go buy it. That's that. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I believe the next review will be a bootleg Goku. I know. I keep saying it should be Craven, but I keep getting figures that I just want to review before Craven. I don't know why, but I promise I'll review him soon. I'm also thinking about getting the PS5 Craven head. Because, yes. But anyways, yeah, I'll review that figure soon, but it should be a bootleg Goku. I know it's been a while since I reviewed a bootleg, I think. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Oh, wait, isn't this like Monday? No, Tuesday? What? No, Monday. Monday's Monday. But anyway, yeah. Either way, I'll post it this Saturday. I'll try to. But anyways, yeah. Peace.